Hey guys, it's Alice from Techaeris.com coming at you today with an introduction to our Patreon campaign. If you're not familiar with the websites Techaeris.com and MOARGeek.com, let me give you a quick overview of what we do. Techaeris.com is our technology website where we cover a variety of tech news, consumer electronic tech news, and other tech news. We do science and other subjects as well. We also do a lot of reviews, and we do a lot of editorials, and it's your basic technology website, and we're competing with other technology websites. We realize there are a lot of technology websites out there, and we hope that you've chosen us for the content that we've been pushing out. MOARGeek.com is a little bit different. It's more of an entertainment website. We cover movies and television, comic books, books themselves. There's a wide variety of stuff that we cover there, and it's a really, really fun website, and the guys and gals that right over there, they're a great bunch. Now, both sites, and the reason why we're doing this Patreon campaign, both sites are what I call ad limited. Ad limited means that we run a very, very streamlined amount of ads on both sites. Currently, we only run Google ads, and we do Amazon affiliation. Other than that, and a couple sponsored posts that we do, we are pretty limited in what we run, and we do that for a reason. We do that because we ourselves do not like advertising in our websites, even the websites that we read. Sometimes they get in the way. If you're familiar with the internet, you know that most websites are run with advertising money, and advertising has gotten, let's say, a little out of hand lately. Full page pop-up ads, video ads, some ads that you can't even find the close button on, and that's a website that we don't want to be. We want to be a site where you can come in and you can read your content and not be annoyed, and that, for lack of a better term. And right now, I think we're doing really well with that, and I think we're one of the least annoying websites out there. Currently, we're working on a project to give you guys a little bit more streamlined experience, and that's part of why we're coming to Patreon, to get some support from you guys. It costs money to run websites. There's no doubt about that. And your big websites like The Verge and Engadget, they're able to do a lot of production and a lot of cool video stuff and photography stuff because they have the funding there. The AOL funds Engadget, and The Verge is funded by Vox Media, and there's deep pockets there, and there's a lot of money flowing there. So they're able to do a lot more than we are currently. And we want to get to that point, but we don't want to get to that point with corporate money. We want to get to that point with the people that matter, with our readers. We want you guys to be front and center. We want to produce content for you. We don't want to produce content for a corporation that's paying us. So with that said, we want to be ad-free eventually. So we want to get there with your help. So by supporting this campaign, you're going to help us achieve that goal. There's a few goals, if you read through the campaign, that we're shooting for. The ultimate goal is to be ad-free, and one of the secondary goals is to be able to do this full-time. Currently, myself and my 3 editors, we're full-time employees at other jobs, and it makes it difficult to hone our craft, to be better, to research, to do the legwork that is required of reporting when you're working a full-time job and supporting families. So we want to get to a point where we're doing this full-time, where we're able to bring content to you guys without having to worry about everything else. We want to concentrate on these websites and the future of both these websites and this company. And we want to do that with the help of the people like you, our readers that matter, and we don't really want to depend on a corporate entity where we have to answer to someone. And you can help make that happen. Just give us, if you're new to Techaeris and MOARGeek, I encourage you to read us for a couple weeks before you make a pledge. See if you like what we're producing, and if you think it's worth a pledge, then bring it on. There's more to come. We're doing a lot more things, and we're making plans. These are things that we cannot bring to fruition just yet because we're not at that point where we can afford to do them. There's a lot of exciting projects that we want to get going, but we'll just need the funding to do that. But first and foremost, we have to be able to pay the bills that we currently have, and we have to be able to pay our authors. Currently, everyone on our staff is volunteer. Everybody pretty much does this on their own time, and they give of their own selves, and I appreciate them highly. I mean, the people that work with us are awesome. The writers that we have currently, and the writers that we had in the past. You know, we've gone through quite a few writers and authors, and some an editor or two, and everyone has given of themselves greatly, and they've helped grow this site and MOARGeek immensely. And we're ready to get to that next level, and we're going to do that through Patreon. We're going to do that through our readers, and we're going to drop ads at some point, and we're going to hopefully grow and be as big as the big boys. And we're going to do that without corporate pockets. And we hope that you can join us on that journey, and you can fund that journey. And we hope to bring you better and content along the way, and more projects. And we'll talk to you on the other end. Thanks for supporting us.